liftoff.
And good evening, crazy people out there. unless you're out in the garden letting fireworks off in front and laugh out my dogs. How is everyone? Everyone good? Marcus is good. Marcus is the official old guy of drone seekers.
I am indeed.
Hang on, so sorry Terry gets that.
No, listen, Terry is so young at heart.
That's
he doesn't
true.
fit that description. Yeah.
That's very, very true indeed. So yeah, okay, then we'll give you that. Anyway, it was a full team. So Terry's back from the high seas, sailing around the world.
He's trying to swallow. It must be a chewy candy.
He's full of cold as well.
It's a wonder he's got any teeth, isn't it? He's always eating.
Here's a caramel, Terry. That'll help.
Anyway, how's everyone in the chat? There's 43 people in the chat, so it must be 43 thumbs up. Maybe. Well, there's 36 last week. I want to know what mark it up. Anyway, so let's have a quick look in the chat. See who's there. So we've got Mark, we have Keith, we have Harvey, Chuck back from Portugal. I hope it was nice, Chuck. See,
Caroline's in.
You should have come a week earlier, a month earlier. You could have come to Spain, couldn't you? See? Yeah. And Brian, how are you, Brian? Hope you're good. Justin, you're good. And I forgot his name. Brandon, that's it. I forget all these people's names. Bob popped in, Father Christmas. Evening, fellow old farts. Anyone coming to Las Vegas next weekend?
Oh, I wish.
Bob, I would love to, because I'll tell you what, I bet it's a damn sight warmer than it is here. I'm sitting here, I'm just thinking, so the heating's on about 30 degrees C, whatever that is in Fahrenheit, or about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Tom's in Canada. I hope it's nicer there.
Hello.
Mudball Don, because his name's Don then. And Caroline Tyler RC is in the chat. So,
Sweet Caroline.
Needs practice. See, when we was over in Spain, we got it perfect, didn't we? It was absolutely perfect. Now we've just all fallen to bits now. There you go. Simon's Drone Channel. Hi, Simon. How you doing? Recovery Drone. That's Dre. Yes.
Cousin Dre. It's my cousin Dre.
And Stevie Knowles and Johnny Depp. And Sally. Hi, Sally. Oh, you're watching tonight. Yeah, see. Sherlock Drones. Happy Sunday all.
Patrick's in.
Hang on. I'm trying to work this Harvey's moved, isn't he? Because he wasn't sure he was somewhere else with it. KMX 200. How you doing? That's KMX is
KMX. Don't know the name yet.
No. SJM Drones.
Whoever you are, we're glad you're here, KMX.
Yeah.
Paco Review.
Oh, it's Paco. Brilliant.
Yep. And Bud and Dave Cullen. Hi, Dave. You all right? In Scotland, nice and warm, is it? Yeah, I'll bet.
John Olsen's in.
And it must be Dev, because his name is surely Dev. Right, anyone else? Oh, Patrick. Did I say Patrick? I'm sure.
I said Patrick.
Steve Elder. Who else we got? Anyone else? Anyone for any more? Just start logging in now. Right, I'll get right to the end. Oh, Suzanne. I've said Suzanne. I'm sure I didn't. Anyway.
Rick's in. Hello, Rick.
Elaine's in as well. KMX 200. Still trying to work that one out.
I can't remember.
Oh,
Not sure I know.
I'm not sure that one is either. Who's that one?
That's Rick.
Oh, it's Rick. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh,
Rick James.
I'm broken now. Anyway, welcome all. Got a show. There's still 43 people, so I haven't got rid of anyone yet. Don't go. Stay to the end.
Oh, you got a good guess.
It does the YouTube channel good, right? Never know, we might have 721 subscribers by the end of the day. Anyway, right. Enough this jibber jabber, and let's get this. I've got one for you. Let's
Get this mist on the
this
air.
on the road. Doesn't quite work, does it? Anyway, we've got to find a little jingle. Your little jingle jangle. Here we go. Zip by magic. We go.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
There you go.
Wow. Now that was impressive.
Oh dear, me and my sad
thank
AI, I tell you, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. I was trying to get him to turn into a pirate, but he
Oh. Not put him in the middle though.
I'll put him in the middle, yes, indeed. So, 1, 2, 3, go. No, it worked. There you go. John, Captain Pirate. Or the drone roles, of course. So, obviously, I'm sure a lot of you already know John Gregory. And whereabouts are you from, John?
I'm from Connecticut, on the east coast of the United States, and pretty much
His name is the biggest clue.
Yeah,
John,
me too.
Connecticut pirate. But you know,
Why don't know his seashell voice said Captain Pirate?
Yeah, he's in Connecticut.
Why the hell do I know about it? I don't even remember. We have the UK, that means England
yes.
and Scotland. Yeah, John, welcome to our show, because I know a couple of weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I think you had someone from here on your show.
As a matter of fact, yes, we did. We had one of the drone superstars, the OGs.
I'll tell you, it was so much fun on
It was a good show.
on that show. Yeah, I had a
I
great.
watched it. Catch up.
I'm so appreciative of getting invited. So
Are you kidding me?
What time do you do your show, John?
We're 6 o'clock on Monday nights, Eastern Standard Time.
So that's what about?
right before Drone Nation.
Is that what? So is that about 11 o'clock here? Well, 12 o'clock your time, Jackie? Is it? Or
Must be later because anything after midnight, and I watch it on catch up. It's just too late.
okay.
Yeah. We took over Scott FPV. He did it for a year and a half, and then it was just his work got to be too much. He says, "I just got to bail out on it." So we were kind of, Josh and I were like, "Oh, you know what? We can't just let this go away. We got to snag the time slot."
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And,
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah,
it's quite an important thing as well, because obviously you don't want sort of shows overlapping. I mean, obviously we've got your shows in the UK, we've got shows, in the States, and just a nice harmonic sort of
Yeah.
one table of.
Well, we've had experience with overlapping shows, haven't we, Jackie?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not good.
we won't talk too much about that. Hello,
Can you hear me?
What?
did someone just say
No, that's me. Can you hear me?
no?
Yeah, just about.
You sound like you're in Elchie Dam.
You are so quiet, Terry.
I'm having lots of problems with my audio.
Oh dear.
You are barely audible.
Nearer.
I'll put my mic right here.
Can you turn the volume up on it, Terry? Can you turn the volume up on your microphone? Turn it down now.
I'm turning it up.
Oh, that's better. That's
Yes,
perfect.
that's okay. That's
He
good.
was holding
That's
it closer too.
You could be like a news reporter and hold your own mic.
Well, if I put it just there.
Just get a bit of string, tie around your neck.
This is getting a little too personal.
How's that?
Lovely.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Good.
Anyway, Anyway, where was we? I will just go home now. I won't. I was in Spain still. Anyway,
Yeah.
So, what sea are you currently sailing on, John?
yeah.
Where are you heading?
Right now, this shot was taken near Charles Island in Milford, Connecticut. As a matter of fact.
Ah,
Yeah, we've been.
towards Little Island by the looks.
Yeah, I've got an island that's close to us, and it's got some pirate folklore to it. And I do a lot of droning around that and taking pictures. They're in the middle of doing a reforestation right now, planting all new trees and everything on the island because there was a blight a while ago. And yeah, I kind of incorporate that into the drone videos that I do.
Yeah.
So-
You like the sea, don't you? And boats,
Mm.
ships,
Oh yeah,
anything nautical.
I've been boating since I was 12, and I've had a boat every year of my life ever since. And it gets in
Wow.
your blood. It really does, you know. And
Mm.
I was in the U.S. Navy for a stint, and that brought me underwater in submarines for a while.
Oh, nice. Sod that.
Yeah,
Oh, tell us, John, were you on a boomer?
as a matter of fact, I
You were-
was.
Oh, wow.
Not a
wow.
boomer.
I actually got to take a tour of the USS Alabama one time.
Wow, nice,
If
very
it
nice.
doesn't, let me tell you what, looking down Sherwood Forest will just make the hair on the back of your neck stand up.
Yes.
Explain to him what that is, John.
Basically, it's a nuclear submarine that will take care of any issues anybody has anywhere, and it is so humbling to see in person. It's you know, everybody complains about paying taxes. Once you see something like that, it's just it's a whole other world. It really is.
So when they talk about Sherwood Forest, that is just the whole row of missile tubes. And you have to understand that each one of those missiles holds 9 warheads. Is that correct, John? Something like
I
that.
believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the destructive power is just beyond anything you can imagine.
It's funny you call it Sherwood Forest. We got a Sherwood Forest in Nottingham,
Yeah, it's a place.
where Robin Hood lived.
I always remember going on a big warship once that was like you could go on it as a visitor. And
Mhm.
the fact that stuck in my mind was they told us how many, they measured the food on board, and they didn't just say, you know, the weights or anything. They said, like, for example, the sausages, where there was 257,000 miles of sausages on board. It's like, wow.
Yeah, a lot of sausage. Well, if you served on a boomer, then that was one thing that impressed me is you actually had a galley on one of those, and
Yes.
I mean smaller boats. They're
Did not.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was tough. I was on a boomer for 6 months, and I did a lot of rehab work and going back and forth from sub to sub. And yeah, they're really. If anybody ever gets to tour one, by all means, you gotta go. It's a once in a lifetime thing. It's really impressive.
So how long have you been sort of involved with drones, then, John?
I got into drones in 2013. I started out with a splash drone, and that splashed a lot more than it flew, in my opinion. It was just an awful lot of work for me. And then then I came back on board with them in the Phantom series, and I did a Phantom 2, and after that, I laid low for a while, flew that for quite a few years, and then it's been fun ever since. I've been bouncing around, did a bunch of the mini drones. I wound up getting a Mavic 3 thermal about 4 years ago, and that's so much fun to play with. Just I've got a lot of wildlife in my area, and
I was going to say why you got a thermal drone, but yeah.
So you can spot all the animals and that.
yes, yeah. I've got a lot of deer, and I just found out this morning that I had my bird feeder was stolen by a black bear. I got it on camera. I'm like,
I wouldn't argue with a black bear. If you want it, yeah, you just keep it. Yeah, don't bring it back.
you take it. It's all set. It's all set. You
It's
take
yours.
it. I'll fill it back up. Bring it back.
But does that see the animals in the daylight?
Yes.
And it just shows up as like a hot spot or something?
Because it shows up literally as a thermal image, isn't it? Yeah,
Thermal
it's
image.
hot.
Yep.
But when you then go and film the animal, can you see it in normal on your screen or something?
Oh yes, yep. It'll actually do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, amazing.
yeah.
Does it actually have like a thermal camera and an ordinary camera in it? Was yeah.
Yes, yep, absolutely. Yeah.
Because you don't want to be flying it with a thermal camera because you wouldn't be able to see much.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's tough.
Magic, all in different colours. You think, what the hell's that?
Yeah, the zoom's a lot different between the two cameras too. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so I've been messing around with a lot of stuff. I mean, I haven't got into FPV. I did buy an Avata 2, and for some reason I just can't seem to get the hang of it. I don't know what it is. It's just not. I'm more of a camera drone guy. I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't get into it. You know. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I did the same thing. I mean, I had the original FPV drone in the Avata, and to be honest, I just found I just wasn't doing anything with it. So I thought, well, let someone have it who will then, because it's pointless.
I keep my Avata so that Jackie is happy. I'll be honest with you.
And even
I have a Flip and I have a Neo, and I got to tell you, I really love my Flip. It's just so much fun. It's so easy. It's so quick, and I don't know that I'll ever. I think between that, I just picked up a Mavic 4 Pro, and that's yeah, it's amazing. It really is.
To me, what it is to me is that remote control. You know, I just keep thinking, you know, once I start flying on a regular basis, I've got to get, you know, because that remote control. I mean, I know Marcus. It's just an amazing bit of kit, isn't it? Remote control alone.
Well, here's the thing, Steve. If you want that remote control, go ahead and go the full Monty and get the Mavic 4 too, because it's not that much more. In other words, when you do the math, it kind of makes sense to get the package with the drone.
Yeah, I think it's about £890 your UK pounds for just the remote control. But I've got the mini the free S, the Air 3S, which I love the drone. So it just works well with that, doesn't it?
I agree, Steve. But you would be amazed at the Mavic 4 and the capability. I think you'd love it. I mean, and it's not, again, when you do the math, it's more, but I don't know, kind of makes sense to me to get the package.
Yeah,
I went through that same thought process, is why I'm telling you that, Steve. I kind of was at that same thing. I'm going, well, what do I need that for? And I was just going to get the remote. And anyway, I'm glad. In the end, I'm glad I got the drone too.
So I'm guessing as well. Does that remote control actually work with the Mini 4, you know, or not?
And Mini 4 and Mini 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And the Air 3S.
And the Air 3S.
Yeah.
Yep, I got a Mini 5.
I want to know when Kev's going to get an upgrade.
It'll be after Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Santa's gonna bring it.
nice.
I want to make sure that when the new rules come in, that I'm okay to fly. The only thing is that the Air 3S will only last for 2 years, I believe, before that changes again. Whereas the Mini 5, I could just go out and buy it and fly it.
Yeah.
Hey, so Kev, with regard to the Mini 5, because it's over 250, that's really going to mess things up in the UK, isn't it?
It's only like 252, 253.
Yeah, it's not though, because the Air 3S is going to be able, you're going to be able to fly the Air 3S in the same airspace as the mini drone.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So in a way, the CAA, the plans are, if it comes to pass, that the rules in the UK is you're going to be able to fly the Air 3S in the same airspace, so therefore the mini drone's going to be sort of a bit of a back shelf, because the mini drone, the benefit of a mini drone in the UK, you can fly it sort of near to everyone, as it were.
So you make a great point, Steve. That is an excellent point. And the same thing in the US. There's not much point in us. Sub 250 drone doesn't mean that much here. But the reason you have a drone like the Mini 5 is just purely because it's compact and easier to carry. Am I right, John?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, the interchangeability of the batteries is great. I mean, I've got I've got 10 batteries now. Because I had
Oh,
yeah,
you collect batteries more than drones.
yes, I am. My name is John. I have a problem with batteries.
And then I wonder why some people tell us, "I want like 5 batteries." Why do you want 5 batteries? John has got twice as many. He's got.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you
yeah.
mean
He hasn't
like
got
that.
drones for some of them, but you know. Oh my god.
Yeah, Mark has got a point about the mini drones. Actually, obviously they are more stealth. But I'm saying that the Air 3S is not actually a noisy drone. So anyway, let's watch one of John's videos before we run out of time.
Yeah, come on, let's go on your videos.
You got to say that word. You got to say it. Go on, Mark.
Punch it, Chewy.
Punch it, Chewy. Yes, it.
Yeah.
Verb.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Mario.
So what? Just tell us a little bit about that because I'm quite interested in that.
So that's actually obviously a memorial to sailors and veterans in New Haven, Connecticut, the pizza capital of the world, just so you know. But yeah, I wound up, I flew from, you can't get up into the park to drive, but you can walk or drive up there, and it's quite a ways. But I found an area where you can actually park in a football field, and you could fly up from there. So basically, just got to watch your height because you got to obviously you got to stay under 400 feet. So it was a little bit touch and go. But once you got up into that area, I mean, the views are just gorgeous. They really are. We're waiting for the park to reopen so we could fly from the top of it now. That was last fall when all the leaves and everything had fallen off. And I had a couple of spots where I could actually get into, but the timing was right. So I figured, let me get in there and fly. You got to take it while you can, I guess.
Oh yeah, indeed, yeah.
Hey, Steve, before we lose it, I think Windswept Robert made a pretty good point there for you guys in the UK.
Yeah, just about that also includes the Mavic. So is there a lot of weight difference between the Mavic 3 and the Mavic 4 then, Mark? Because I'm guessing what Robert's comments.
Let me tell you what, that Mavic 4 is a big chunk. I'd have to look up the specs, but it's a big drone.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is heavier. Yeah.
So it must be because he's saying that obviously it doesn't apply to that.
Yeah.
I thought the Mavic 3 was quite a heavy lump, but obviously not.
Mavic 4 is pretty big. Well, that's why I didn't bring it to Spain, quite frankly. I had it in time to come to Spain, but I just didn't want to lug it around, and that's just a fact.
Because the Air 3S, well, he's obviously under. Well, the Air 3S must be under 900 grams. I've never actually weighed it, but I'm guessing it is. So, do you know what the weight of the Mavic 4 is? Worth looking it up while you.
I have to look it up. Let me look.
Holy
Holy cow, Steve, let me look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Well,
It's 2.34 pounds at takeoff.
Oh, what's that?
so that's just over.
So it's 1,063 grams.
So just just over a kilo.
Mavic 3 898 says Robert.
And see, there's John. He's got the answer right at hand.
No too much information.
Always. But I'll tell you, what, Marcus is right. I mean, when you get that bag with the 4 and the controller and the combo kit with all the batteries, and then the charger on top of it, that thing, it's got to weigh what, 8 pounds? It's
a chunk.
10 pounds. It's a chunk. You don't want to have to.
I got my batteries.
Then I was thinking
Exactly.
But then I was also
I like that, Jackie.
They're not numbered, they're named. I've got
Oh, Jackie.
Michael, Marcus, and Johnny.
Jackie, that's sad.
I don't care.
She names the drone, she names the bloody batteries as well. Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness.
On that note, we're going to watch another video
I
now.
thought you were gonna call it Toscana.
Do not name batteries.
Well, I
Okay,
got
what,
the
Jackie,
penny
we're watching
now,
another video
Jackie.
now with thermal flying now about this.
Yeah.
So what would you call it now, Jackie? Food's a fault at this
Hey,
one.
there's Linda.
Well, then,
The hologram.
Linda's
She's a ghost.
Linda's got Halloween.
Come on. She walked on water.
So, Jackie, if you had a DJI Enterprise thermal imaging drone,
Oh, come on.
what would you call it?
Well, I was going to call it Kirk or Spock or something.
You call it
dear.
Eye in the Sky.
Yeah.
Like Eye in the Sky.
Okay, let's watch the video.
Going nowhere fast, but it's paradise. Phones ring, they wait while we roll the dice. Sun-kissed mornings and no star-filled nights. The ocean's our office, it feels so right. Coconuts dropped in like the pace of calls. Seabirds singing harmonized squalls. Clients on hold me while I'm chasing squalls. Hammock hanging till the business stalls. Put a palm on the line, we'll be right with you. Under the shade, watch the sky turn blue. Sip on patience like it's ocean dew. Business waits in our tropical view. I hear the waves more than urgent tones. Messages left while I'm skipping stones. Patrons hold on as I tan my bones. Life on hold here in the easy zones. Meetings postponed for the sandy shores. Deadlines drift by like they're island tours. Calendars empty, but our hearts want more.
Oh, that
I
looks
just
amazing.
noticed the props on your skull, John. I'd never seen that before.
Yep.
How did you miss that?
Yep. Yeah.
I did notice it, you
Yeah,
know.
they're cool, aren't
Yeah.
they? It's a cool logo.
Yeah. That was fun to design. It's probably 6 or 7 years old now, but it was fun. back in the day. It was tough without AI.
Still good. Mm.
So, someone's mentioned your music. Where do you get your music from? And John, what's your go-to?
I'm all over the place. I use Sununo, I think it is, and that actually creates your own music, but you have to have a subscription to it. So I've subscribed to that for a while. I've gone with it's just so many different ones lately. It's mind-boggling. I haven't found the right one that's going to work for me. And for video editing, I'm back and forth between all the programs. I mean, I'm trying to, my latest is I'm trying to get a handle on DaVinci. It seems to be the best all around.
It seems to be becoming more and more popular. I think a lot of people we have on there, so DaVinci, yeah.
I like it.
So-
I like it a lot.
Terry use it.
Oh yeah.
Kev, what do you normally use?
I use Lightworks.
Well, works, okay. Yeah. So yeah, there's so many of them, and I see there's more and more of the sort of music sort of things popping up. I mean, apart from like the YouTube, there's more and more people are getting into. Oh, I know people want to use background music. Let's have it. It'll be AI eventually.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's so many services out there. You just can't subscribe to everything. You know,
No.
it's just too much overload. You know.
Well, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, because I mean, I get pop-ups all the time. Because you like this, you must like this. No, I don't want no more subscriptions.
Exactly. I don't need that.
I've got like no subscription. How many subscriptions have I got? Too many.
Yeah. I wound up. I was using that. I was using Filmora and Wondershare for a while, and the problem is with their subscriptions. It's like every time you go to add something to it, they want another $10 or $15 to get an option, and it's just like, nah, come on, guys, stop. Just
That's
charge
why I like
charge me.
I like DaVinci because it's a one-off payment.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
Same with Final Cut Pro.
Well,
Big top, like.
but even the one I use, Premiere Elements, I mean that is a 2-year subscription. So after the 2 years, because the first time I had that, I just bought it. Just literally bought it through Amazon. There was a link, and I just downloaded it. Of course, when I updated my computer, that software went, nah, I don't think so. So we
Hey, John. So on DaVinci, are there plugins though that you have to purchase for different things, different?
I have not gotten that deep into it yet. I literally have just started out with it. But from what I understand, there is some plugins for it. I don't know if they're purchasing through DaVinci or how they're running it, but it's so far it seems to be really good.
Yeah, there's quite a few plugins off of YouTube, which are all free. It's
I mean,
reasonable.
someone's Caroline. Some people are saying that actually runs quite well on a Mac. So it might be something that I may have a look at that sometime just to see. The trouble is, when you're using software, you get used to it. Don't you?
You get used to it, yeah.
So Jackie, FCP, same question. Do you have to buy plugins for different things?
I haven't used any.
No.
So really, as is, it works for you. So because you do a lot of really cool special effects and stuff, and those aren't things that you had to buy extra to do.
No, a lot of these, a lot of them sort of transitions and whatever, isn't there? So.
Yeah, there's loads to play with in there.
Oh, Gordon telling me that Premiere Elements is a 3-year subscription. Yeah, maybe it was. I thought it was actually. I'd have to look, to be fair, because I know when I looked at it, I thought because I had Premiere Pro. Because the Premiere Pro is a subscription thing. I thought, absolutely no way. Absolutely no. But at least Premiere Elements, it was like I think about £120 or whatever it was, and you use that for, well, Gordon saying it's for 3 years, but I can't remember 2 or 3 years, but it works for me. But I might have a look at DaVinci, just install it, because am I right in saying there is a free version of DaVinci, isn't there?
Yep.
There is.
Yeah, and the free version has every capability you could possibly ever need. From what everybody tells me, people, John Flynn is one of the guys that recommends it to me, and he is fantastic with it. And he said, you don't even need the pro version. Don't even buy it. It'll do, the free version does everything you ever wanted it to.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the way to go.
I mean, the thing
There are some special effects that you can't get unless you've got the paid-for version, but you don't need them. Like you say, John, there's enough on it.
It depends on your own self, isn't it? If you find yourself wanting to do something, but let's face it, I mean, my editing skills, I'm sure.
Same here.
I mean,
Not good.
iMovie worked for a little while. That was, but the upgrade to Final Cut Pro. But I just can't get on with Final Cut Pro. I don't know why.
I work with so many timelines that I have to have something that's sophisticated enough that I can have multiple timelines on it. And I know, like some of those basic programs, you just can't do that. So it just,
yeah, well, iMovie was definitely the one. But with iMovie, it got it got you into the video editing. It allowed you to do something, but it's as Jackie knows. I know you use your Jackie, and it's so basic. It was.
Yeah, you outgrow it pretty quick, but it's a great intro to editing, and it's fun and easy to use, which. You know,
but Jackie, like you have multiple inputs, multiple cameras, and so forth in virtually all of your videos, right? Yeah. So there's just no way you could do that on iMovie.
No, not iMovie, no.
Yeah.
No. Well, unless you sort of cut them all up into little bits.
Because sometimes they're simultaneous, so you can't.
Yeah, you've got to have layers.
Yeah. Right. Yes, what are we doing for time? Good grief, the show's nearly over. Look, we've only shown about show all of John's videos at once. Okay. Right, okay.
No.
Did you recognise it, Dave?
I thought I recognised the Lighthouse.
In there.
Actually, I've realised the other day I want a picture. I'm actually going to. I need a photograph hanging on the wall. For actually, I might get a picture of the still from one of the videos I filmed when we were down there in Jupiter, around that lighthouse. Well, I got the sunset. I got the sunset shining right through the lighthouse. It looks pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So Steve, are you coming to Florida?
I'm afraid so. Yeah.
Nice.
I will be there. I will be there. Oh yes.
Awesome. Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, we're. I think we get there. I think the Thursday. What I'm coming to meet up is now, but I think we're there the Thursday. We're there the Thursday before.
Okay.
That's in April, isn't it?
April. I'm trying to think what day it is. I think it's
it's April.
It's a week later, isn't it? This year.
Yeah.
I want to say it's about
10th to the 13th.
That's it. So we are there 10th. Yeah, that's it. So I think we get there on the 9th. I think.
Great.
Anyway, I'll have to work it out. We have so far to travel. You see, it's a long drive.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So-
we when I flew in last year, they had I wanted to fly a couple of places, and they had a TFR in place, and we couldn't fly. I was like, oh, I mean, the
That's
Hillsborough
why. That's
Lighthouse.
why I got there early, John.
Wasn't that
Yes.
wasn't that down in that was in Jupiter though, Marcus? Was it not?
Yep.
Yeah, because Mar-a-Lago is not far from there. So when that orange one is in town, they shut
Yeah.
it down. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
I remember.
I've been watching videos at Hillsborough Lighthouse for years, and I'm like, I'm finally going to get to fly it. I'm finally going to get to fly it. I pull in, and I'm like, I can't fly it. I'm like, oh.
We did go down to Joe. I don't know, actually flew actually. I flew the I think I flew the flip. No, what was it we was flying? I don't know, something I was flying there. I didn't actually fly my own drone down there. I mean,
Yeah, last year I brought the Air 3S, and yeah, that was because it was really windy. I mean, it was 3-mile-an-hour gusts last year.
Yeah,
and it did good. I mean, I flew it probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 times, and even on the day of the meetup, it was really, really windy. But I flew it just to see what it would do, and it was fantastic.
I was actually walking around trying to get audio and talk to people on the wind. It was
The wind's so much.
Yeah.
What's the best drone in the wind then? What's everyone's opinion on the best drone? In the
Mavic
wind?
4 Pro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's pretty.
Yeah. I
good.
just had the Mavic 4 Pro out yesterday, and I was filming some barges and some runaway barges because we had a what they call a
I
nor'easter
saw that.
storm,
Yeah.
and there was literally 45-mile-an-hour gusts and a
Oh, okay.
constant 25 to 28-mile-an-hour wind, and it just was rock solid. It was amazing. I wanted to test it, and I'm like, this is the way to do it. And I mean, it's still got no care refresh, but let's see what we can do.
So that's worth discussing. That's a problem for us, isn't it, John? I am way more careful with my DJI drones now than I otherwise
Yes.
would have been, because if I break it, there's no way in the United States to get it fixed. There's no parts. I mean, you might find somebody at some place that has the right arm you need or whatever, and
Right.
but for the most part, the
Just
days
not
of
the
us
same service, is it?
the days of us being able to call DJI and say, "Hey, let me send my drone in," it's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
So
were
sad.
saying that the Mavic freeze is solid in the wind as well. So
Mhm.
it looks like
Well, that's the other thing, Mark. Because I also have the Mavic 4T that I replaced the 3T with, and for that amount of investment, I almost don't fly it like I should, and it's just I don't use it for commercial. I'm not 107, so it's literally for recreation. But I don't want to put it in the air in anything that I should,
It's a big investment, and
Yeah.
and then knowing that you can't get it repaired in the U.S., it definitely puts a damper on things. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
definitely
so
does.
sad, isn't it? It
it
really
is.
is.
It's just absurd. It's absurd, Terry. It's ridiculous.
Yes, it's awful.
I'll tell you what, if somebody would come up with a business model that we could in the United States, we could ship them out of the United States to someplace else, and then have them fix it, and then just put on a fee or a percentage or something and ship it back, it would be worth. They'd make all kinds of money.
Well, of course, the problem is with the Customs and Border Protection. If you mark it correctly as a DJI product, it's not going to get back into the country. That's the problem. So, yeah, anyway, I mean, the reason that we're getting these, I call them gray market drones now from Korea or from Japan, is because they're being creative about what they say they're shipping.
Yep.
we're
Yes,
shipping
exactly.
a brick.
And it goes through a different channel. In other words, it's because it's coming from a country other than China too. I think they really looked at all the stuff coming from China.
Yeah.
So, but we digress. That's a rabbit hole. We could go way down. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Awful.
I'm going to play another video.
Wow. Oh, one of those houses.
I tell you what, I was just thinking how great it would be to live in that house. And I was like,
Yeah, well,
and that's the tide coming too high. Yeah, then it turned into a boat, wouldn't it?
Wow. So how much do those houses sell for?
Oh, those are $3 and $4 million easily. Easily, yeah. Just
What a place to live, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
oh,
You couldn't
A
upset
lot
the
of-
neighbours. How could you upset the neighbours? What neighbours?
So you have to have a boat or a jet ski, wouldn't you, to live there?
yes, yeah. Most of them have boats. There's a couple that actually have those amphibious cars.
Yeah.
That actually they just drive right off the boat ramp and right over to their house and right up onto their lawn, which is
Wow.
pretty impressive.
Yeah.
They're probably one of you turntables to drive on that way, and the turntable turns the way.
Turns it around for them.
Yeah. No, there's a
In my
house.
next life, I'm going to be a millionaire, I've decided.
Yeah, Jackie, do you know, I'm with you on the way there.
Already am.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you,
I was going to be a seagull because I thought you could just eat ice cream, but
Mind you,
I
someone-
decided I'm going to be a millionaire.
Nigel in the chat pointed out. Nigel in the chat pointed out something. Can they get Deliveroo?
Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to order a Chinese takeaway, please. Next week. Yeah, okay, yeah. Helicopters, yeah.
Bob's
Carolina
not
helicopters.
He can't get his golf cart on there.
You wouldn't get any trick or treat either, would you?
No.
Oh,
treat
pros
is-
and cons.
As they come down the gantry, you go. How cruel would it be?
You have to have one island with a helicopter pad, like
Indeed.
Caroline says, so you can land.
There actually are a couple, believe it or not.
I bet.
Yeah, mine's in my garden.
So you
Jackie, you have something better than any millionaire has. You have a lot of friends, and you're a gregarious person that makes everybody happy. That's worth more than any
I've got
millions
loads of
anybody
friends
could
that
have.
are rich already.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't need money, got friends.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Known you a long time.
So I think we touched on just a couple
Oldest friend.
a couple of weeks ago. I think it was, you had a guest on your show, John. You and Josh had a couple, and just to prove it, we'll just show a little.
Ron Brown?
But it wasn't Ron Brown. No, let's have a look.
Also, I noticed you did get the RC Pro 2.
Absolutely.
Now,
Yeah.
now has that enhanced it even more, or I mean,
Yeah. So I took that with me to Spain with the Air 3S. And so obviously, Spain, there's a lot of sunshine. Just not a problem with that controller. You can be out in the bright sunshine, 2,000 nits.
It's fantastic.
I like how easy it is to deploy. You pull that screen up, the sticks fold up, so you're not always screwing sticks on and off. Those little things make a difference. So it was fun. It just made me think of something, though. The other thing that I found out in Spain is like your DJI drone will automatically switch into CE mode when you're in Europe, which is something like a tenth of the strength of what we get in FAA mode, or FCC mode in the United States. I mean, it's a much less powerful signal, and man, oh man, could I tell the difference?
Wow.
It made a big difference. Feel sorry for those people having to. It's like flying with one arm tied behind your back. Yeah.
that's I can only say that actually that would definitely change the way that actually you would operate it too. Like
It would. It does.
you know, if there's a certain view actually you want, you're going to have to travel a bit more on foot for it.
But what I found is anything much beyond 500 meters, and you were maybe not.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Which
That's
of course,
tough.
you know, we're all staying within visual
Oh,
line of
always.
sight at all times.
Yes.
Always. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And that's one thing, you know, we take I think we take that for granted because we don't realize. I mean, that's a huge thing. I mean, I've done some flights, and I mean, it's just like, where am I stopping? You know, it just keeps going, and the connectivity is fantastic. But to
Signal
be able to
penetration too, when you're in trees and
Mhm.
you know
Yeah.
around you know terrain that could block a signal, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you
Wow.
go.
Yeah.
See, we got something in the U.S., don't we, John?
Yes,
John,
we do.
got something, don't we? We got FCC mode, right? So you know,
Yeah, exactly.
Jealous.
While you're on here, I mean, you talk about your channel. Just tell
Tell us
people
about the roads.
where it is and
Sure.
drone roads.
Yeah, Josh and I we're fairly new to the community. You know, with the past 3 to 4 or 5 years, and the opening came up where Scott had a show on Monday nights Eastern Standard Time at 6 o'clock, and he got too much going on, and he just said that he wanted to take a pass on it, and the slot was going to be open. So we kind of got pushed into it by not wanting to leave a slot open, because we were just Monday night. Whatever was going on Monday night, Josh and I would always watch whoever was live. And then when we were down at the South Florida Drone Meetup, Captain Ray Kelly was kind of like, you guys should do a show together at some time. Just kind of put things together. We're like, no, we're not at that level. We can't do that. We don't know what's going on. And he's like, no. So he started spreading the word to everybody else in the drone community. So we started getting everybody pushing us to do the drone show. And we're like, all right, let's do something. And we talked about it. We got to a point where we're like, all right, we got a decent idea. Let's just kind of go with it. And we didn't have a time slot. And then when Scott was going to retire from it for a while, he's like, he goes, if you guys want it, by all means, go for it, take it. So we started the show, and Scott was our first guest on the show.
Oh, nice.
And we did it kind of an homage to him and his entry. Josh did some phenomenal video editing for our intro. Took Scott's old stuff and then made it like hash and buffer and then put into our stuff. And it's pretty cool. He does a really good job. And you know what? We're just playing with it. We don't have any crazy format or anything. We try to stay out of the drone news or whatever. We're more about the people that are flying and what they're doing and what they're about, what their background is. Because, everybody sees their videos up on there, and this guy's flying here, and that guy's flying there, and this girl does this, and that girl does that. But it's to the point, what about the person itself? The person, what's their drive? What brought you to this? How do you want to do it? So we kind of just mess around with it like that. I mean, I'm sure at some point we'll have to add to the format, but I don't know. We're probably 20 episodes in now, and we're doing okay. We got some great guests. Obviously, Marcus, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And again, we'd like to invite all you guys as guests and have you on the show.
Are you sure? We'll come on together, shall we?
Oh boy, that would be something.
That upset the show, wouldn't
it? That would be fantastic. Let's try to break Restream because we haven't had up to 10 guests yet. But
we did it a couple of weeks ago. We had 10 people on the screen at the same time, and it worked.
I didn't see that episode.
Oh, yeah, sure. So anyway, I was supposed to better have a little joke from young Terry up there. I'm guessing he thought he'd got away with it, but
I thought I had.
No, I'm not sure if he's seen
Point
it.
up. That's it.
I've got my finger on the mouse. Okay, right, let's do this.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
I do like my emoji. I think
Yeah.
good. Wow. Where did you get that?
Ah,
I want it. This
Hey,
young
Carolyn,
girl,
tell the joke. Carolyn,
Tell the
this young girl started to work in the village chemist shop. She was very shy about having to sell condoms to the public. And the owner was going on holiday for a couple of days and asked if she would be willing to run the shop on her own. But she had to confide in him her worries about selling the contraceptives. Look, he said, don't worry. He said, my regular customers, they won't ask for condoms. They'll come in and they'll say, can I have a 310? But he wants a small one. Or a 320, please, medium. Or 330, that's a large one. And the word condom won't ever be used. First day was fine. Second day, this great big 6'10" rugby looking bloke came in, unshaven, hair all over the place, walked into the shop, put his hand out and said, 350. The girl panicked. Oh my God. She phoned the owner on his mobile and told him of her predicament. He wants a 350. He wants a 350. And the chemist said, go back into the shop and check if he has a yellow bucket hanging between his legs. She thought, yellow bucket? She peeped through the door and saw the yellow bucket swinging between his gigantic legs. Oh, she thought, oh. And she ran back and she said, yes, he's got one hanging there. And the boss said, go back in and give him £3.50. He's the window cleaner.
Terry's joke of the week.
I just love that emoji. Oh,
So do I.
Oh, you haven't watched on catch up then, have you? Because we've been using that for weeks.
I've been in the Penepalese and I've been up in the Baltic and I've been all over the bloody Turkey. No, I haven't
Oh,
watched
that's
on
not an
catch up.
excuse.
I like it.
well, we're going to cram a couple of videos in now, so put on to your hats.
Wow, some zoom
What a
on
zoom.
that.
56 times zoom. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's something. It's something. It really is. And the 4T goes to 112. So I haven't finished that up yet. That video's coming up pretty soon. I've got some good footage on that. We got some wildlife. We did. I found some osprey nests where they're feeding their young. So that should be pretty neat. Throw
I've
that in
seen
there.
some of that because John Olsen commented on those. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah, it's a lot of
impressive. I mean, as far as a decent zoom on anything, all works, isn't it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
As long as
That's
you
the
get-
problem. I get used to it. I get used to this extra zoom. And when I get into the just the one that'll do like 2x or 3x, I'm like, oh wow, I really wish I brought another drone. It's always something.
Because the zoom is great. You've got a 3 times zoom. Oh, this is good, but I mean, 56 times.
Just a little bit more.
Yeah,
Oh,
just a tad more. I mean, provided you don't lose the actual the definition too much.
Right.
When you zoom in, it goes a little bit sort of
Yeah.
like pixelated or whatever the word is. But anyway, John, thanks ever so much for joining us because it's been
Certainly.
an absolute blast, and I'll
Thank
let
you.
you get back to sort of controlling your boat because I don't know if you know, but no one's actually.
I gotta get back at that.
Yeah, I'm just concerned that you don't hit that mountain or island or whatever it is.
Exactly.
You're marooned on there for a week.
Right.
No, so John, obviously anyone wants to watch Drone Rogues, it's on Monday nights at
6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
you'll have to work out whatever that is in your country.
yeah, wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Right? Yeah. I have no idea. I'll
I
throw
just-
something
I
in
can tell you
the
this:
chat for
it's
it.
4 p.m. my time.
Yeah, and it's catch up whenever I watch it. I never watch it
What
though.
about 3 o'clock in the morning here?
Yeah.
Anyway, okay,
great.
well, everyone have a good week and don't go too mad with the flying and whatever. Marcus is probably going to go out flying in a little while. Well, not is it flyable weather today, Marcus? Where you are?
Yeah, so the weather's been nice. We've had some good days. So, but today it's a little cloudy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, anyway, thanks for joining us, everyone, and John, thanks for joining us, and
Thank you very much, guys.
And-
And again,
say is we'll do it all again next week. We'll see you 8 p.m. whatever time it is in your country. And we'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Have a
Good
good
night.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.